Reasonable accommodation. Highland City Planning Commission and City Council were given the impression that federal law trumps state and local ordinances. The same federal law states the character of the neighborhood must be maintained. Since alcoholics and addicts not currently using are classified as disabled, Highland City gave permission for Alpine Treatment Services to open a co-ed Level 1 withdrawal stabilization treatment center for 8 persons in a residential zone. When the city claimed their hands were tied, the local residents appealed to the appeal authority, claiming the city had acted improperly and had not considered community safety and the character of the neighborhood. The citizens compared the location of the existing Level 2 Transitional Living Facility, Ascend, with the proposed location of the Level 1 Withdrawal Stabilization Facility, Stillwater. Ascend is on 2 acres on the edge of town and faces a major street. Its ample off-street parking is accessed from a cul-de-sac shared with 4 additional homes. The distance from the nearest across-the-street neighbor is 270 feet. The Stillwater site, on the other hand, will be located on 0.35 acres, deep inside a congested, small-lot neighborhood with narrow streets. There are 117 residences using an 18-foot wide single-access road. The International Fire Code limits the number of homes with a single access to 30, with the minimum street width of 20 feet. In addition, the same road supports the activities of an LDS meeting house, plus the Alpine Country Club, which caters to golf, meetings, receptions, a bar, and restaurant. The parking lot has 166 spaces. By comparison, the parking lot in the commercial zone north of Kohlers has about 168 parking spaces. All this is accessed via a single narrow road. To get to Stillwater, a visitor turns off Alpine Highway onto this narrow road. It has a blind corner on the right. Pedestrian traffic shares the road as we encounter church traffic on the left and approach an intersection that is hidden by a hill, and we have a curve directly ahead. Beyond the first curve, there are children at play, driveways, intersections, also on curves and hills. Traveling on towards Stillwater, there is a golf cart crossing and a serious, narrow, blind corner. It can be dangerous going both ways. The narrow street and parking can make turning into the Stillwater parking lot difficult. The single-access road services 117 houses, a church, and a major business. It's estimated that during the golf season, 1,000 cars enter or exit the neighborhood. Contrast that with maybe 30 at the Ascend location. Stillwater will have 8 transient patients plus 2, 24/7 caretakers plus therapists, and medical practitioners plus visitors. The estimated gross income is $960,000. A Level 1 facility treats people who are in the early stages of withdrawal. Stillwater provides a padded wall environment to help the clients through this difficult period. Since federal law states that the character of the neighborhood must be maintained, we've looked at the 2 different facilities, Ascend and Stillwater. Comparing the 2, we see there is no comparison. Ascend is on a major road with ample parking in a rural setting. Stillwater is in a highly packed neighborhood, which shares narrow roads with the Alpine Country Club. The comparison illustrates how this neighborhood is not appropriate for the Stillwater facility.